welcome back to the stream, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We are here. The weekend. Officially, technically. All right. Hope you are doing well. Hope your week went well, and I hope your weekend goes even better. We are tonight. We are going to discuss. One second. Bobby nut. We're going to discuss an extension, essentially, of the breaking news that came out yesterday. All right. So if you didn't know, there was a sit down, if you would, with some Call of Duty leadership and key content creators and pros within the Call of Duty circuit. All right. 2-hour Zoom call, to be exact. And a lot of details were discussed in that phone call. And we're about to actually get into that right now. We're going to go ahead and load up Twitter. And discuss. We are going to discuss. Cut the music. All right. All right, here we go. Before we hop in. A lot was discussed. Oof, man. Okay. All right, let's transition. So, yesterday we discussed a few things. Warzone 2 coming out in 2023. Modern Warfare 2 coming out later this year. Same schedule as all the other Call of Duties when they drop. And I'm going to cut it off. And the integration of Warzone 2 starts with Modern Warfare 2. The old Modern Warfare, or Warzone, excuse me, I think we'll still have Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, and Vanguard, but those games are not going to be implemented into Warzone 2. They're starting with a fresh, clean slate. That's the way it was explained. Okay. Now, before we go into more details, we just need to go ahead and get into these details that came out today versus yesterday, because everything else I will explain or would have explained kind of ties into this, and it makes more sense if we read it direct. Okay. All right. Here we go. First, we fluffed stuff up. We broke it. We're not happy with it. No excuses. Call of Duty leadership acknowledged current state of Warzone is a mess and vowed to fix these issues starting with updates in Season 2. Now, you'll see some of this later on in the thread. Not really a thread, but I'm going to call it a thread. What they're going to do right now, until Modern Warfare 2 drops, until Warzone 2 drops, is basically work on quality of life changes in Warzone. Instead of adding all this content that people keep wanting that added, they're just going to work on quality of life changes. Simple. Make what you have better. No FOV slider for consoles for current Warzone. We don't have confidence we can maintain frame rate on last-gen consoles. Biggest player base is last-gen consoles. So, yeah, wouldn't work. They know it wouldn't work. They've probably done testing, I'm sure, and it's just not feasible. All right. Moving on. Season 2, armor plates, refill full plates. If you didn't know, when you plate up, and there's 3 slots, if you're on 80% of slot 1 and you put a whole plate in, it only fills up that 20%. Kind of aggravating, but it is what it is. Mantling improvements, of course, need that. Parachute improvements, definitely need that. Stun fix, aim assist, scaling fixes, good. Nerfs and buffs, gas mask updates. There's other things too that they discussed. I'm sure we'll come across in a second. Developers admitted it was embarrassing to launch Caldera update in December and then have it broken for weeks. Okay, yep. All right, we'll pause here for a second. Actually, we're going to go up one more and then we'll explain it. Warzone was just intended to be an extension of Modern Warfare. Then it became popular and integrated 2 games. Found ourselves in a situation where we've got caught up and putting a lot of energy to fix it. Game bloated and hard to find what's causing bugs. Okay, this is a good. I'll pause here for a second, discuss some things. So, Modern Warfare was actually, it was smooth, right? Regardless of how people felt about the gameplay itself, it was a smooth game. And the same can be said for the initial integration of Modern Warfare into Warzone. And it made sense. Then Cold War came out, and you're trying to introduce those weapons and mechanics and everything about it, and the map changes. Vanguard, of course, comes out. There's a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, and like they just said, we don't even know where to begin. There's just so much going on. Infinity Ward's co-studio head, Pat Kelly, also said that what's coming this year will be disruptive in how ambitious the new content is. They straight up admitted they effed up in aspects of current Warzone and working to fix games. Okay, one thing you're going to notice in this trend is there is a high level of accountability in leadership, which I admire the heck out of, because accountability is key with leadership. It always has been. It's just human nature, and you need that to be efficient. And they said, like you just saw them, and they messed up. They tried to do too much, too many bugs, too many issues, and they messed up. Simple as that. They owned it. I mean, I can't get mad at them for that. Can't get mad at them for that. During the call, they hinted they are working on a features set to allow players to set matchmaking perimeters. Okay. So we got some other little key features, adding in some stuff. Ranked play for Warzone, but they have to do it right, of course. Some other issues, invisible skins, 120 Hz issues. Whenever the platform change, it caused some issues, and trying to figure out that. Modern Warfare multiplayer. Okay. Some MP pack installable issue. Okay. We got some multiplayer interactions going on here. Here's a big one. Infinity Ward is leading development of both Call of Duty 2022, Modern Warfare 2, and the new Warzone experience. That's better. Infinity Ward is known for their quality. You kind of have to do it. You have to. Just the way it is. You see how many retweets that one got too? Huge. Quality of life updates, what we just discussed. Absolutely needed. Definitely some more right here. Huge. Needed all of that. Prioritizing quality of life updates is important, in that with the state of Warzone right now was more important than new features. I agree. Pandora box of console players wanting it. They said if they added it, they might as well call it how to drop frame rate slider. So obviously that's not going to work in last gen consoles. Black Ops Cold War was added to Warzone. Warzone didn't feel like Modern Warfare anymore, but also didn't feel like Black Ops either. The game just existed. They don't want the future Warzone to end up like that. So essentially, what they said was Modern Warfare, or Warzone was supposed to be just Modern Warfare, that integration. Then you start adding in all these other concepts, and now you have this weird game mode, essentially, that's a battle royale that doesn't feel like entirely like Modern Warfare, and then also doesn't feel like Black Ops Cold War, which it shouldn't have been anyway. But they know that. They just admitted it. All right, so now they know. The new engine being developed by Infinity Ward for this year's game plus Warzone is the Foundation. Keyword, Foundation. They stated clearly that even with a singular base engine, they want Treyarch games to feel like Treyarch titles. Modern Warfare to have the Modern Warfare feel. That is important. It's key. Modern Warfare feel. That's what we want. Absolutely. Warzone was just meant to be an extension of Modern Warfare, like we said. And then we integrated Black Ops and Vanguard. Now the game is bloated. The devs admitted because there's so much going on in the game, they literally have problems finding what's even causing bugs. They just don't know. They don't even know what's going on because there's so much going on in the game. You don't always get it right or get things right. It takes a long time to fix some things, which they want to change. We F things up. We break our effing backs to try to make it the best game we can, and I believe it. I don't doubt Infinity Ward. Gulag was added to Warzone because in internal tests they saw campers taking down players who love to run around. So they wanted to run the running gunners to have a second chance. I agree. Smart. Charlie Intel personally said, I hope everyone sees why we're super confident and excited about the future of Call of Duty. No, we're not paid by Activision. Never have been. It was a 2-hour-long call with devs, and the level of transparency and communication was not something I've seen in 10+ years of doing. Charlie Intel, I guess that's what that means. Crash rates, okay, last gen consoles. Extremely excited for this year's game and said there's a lot in it. Some big updates, new sandbox mode. Doesn't matter what I hype up, we all will be the real judge of it when it launches. That's true. Yeah, started. Launching Caldera in December before holidays was a mistake. How the field of view. Casual players don't really look at it that way. Okay. Pat Kelly, Infinity Ward's co-studio head, also said he has no interest in boosts, jumps, jetpacks, for those wondering. That is key. You're about to see why you never listen to Twitter. I agree with this. It's not about skill. I mean, if you want to believe it, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of the whole franchise too. Oh, dude. This is why you don't look at Twitter though, or that's why the devs, they know better. They look at data. People look, we don't want jetpacks. We'll all run it. We're done. We're like, come on now. We just talked about adding new concepts and go play friggin' Halo, Apex, all that kind of stuff if you want it. High skill and low skill players, it isn't easy. And it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, quality of life improvements. There's more to come. There's more to come, but this is kind of what we're looking at. Oh, nice. Big screen. All right. Okay. What's this do? Oh. Travel or traversal improvements, increase mantle height and collision fixes. Not sure what that did. Gas mask animation, one hour player who's aiming down sights. Thank you. Armor plates, refill full plates. Thank you. Thank you. Handling and reduction in collision. Thank you. Parachute improvements, deploy them at a lower vertical height. Thank you. I've died several times to that, and it's extremely aggravating because it's confusing. You don't know when to pull the chute because you try to pull it and you freaking smack the ground and break your legs. Oh, dead silence and stun grenades remove from Vanguard are all good. Aim assist now scales appropriately. Won't increase aim assist strength for stun to fix. Okay. Nerfs. Fighter planes and gasoline canisters Yes, for sure. Buffs, anti-air cannons. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Final circle, less likely to end on peak. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, when you have something that pulls that high up, it sucks. If you didn't already know. Skill divisions. Not that I'll be playing Vanguard ranked because I just, man, not my thing. I'm ready for Modern Warfare 2. Just the way it is. I know that they got a job to do. They got to keep this game rolling. I get it. Adjustments for directional footsteps, audio, and Warzone's currently planned for season 3. Ooh, baby. Season 3 update is the audio for footsteps is being adjusted. Thank you. Thank you. And we got new game modes coming in next week, which interesting. Vanguard Royale, solos, duos, trios, quads. Battle Royale is quads. So we're going to go back to Vanguard Royale. That kind of sucks. I've been using Modern Warfare weapons, but I can make it work. We'll just go back to our Car 98 snipe and MP40 or PPSH. No issues. Clash 50v50. I'm hopping in on that just to have fun. 100%. Redeploy balloons, underground weapon labs, and new equipment available. There's supposed to be a big change to Rebirth Island, I thought. I don't know when that's coming. I don't know. Flying cars. Other anti-cheat efforts are ongoing. Yeah, of course. Oh. What's this? I'll follow him. Joe Burr. Okay. All right. Man, dude, how can you not like this? Is this audio working? Or no? Okay. Not mad at it. All right, anyway. That's where everything stands as of now. So, as you can see, a lot of good news coming to the franchise. With Infinity Ward leading the way, I'm not mad at it at all. Something I haven't adjusted yet. I'm about to mess up the screen real quick. Bear with me. I'm going over to my mobile screen. Oh, God. I don't. Whoa. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on right now. Heck. I'm gonna have to look at this later. I did something to my mobile. I don't know what I was trying to do, but obviously I was trying. Oh, I know what I was trying to do. I remember. Chat box, right? I remember. Oh, that's exactly what I was trying to do, I think. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. I plan on bringing some Clash Royale content back to the channel at some point. I don't know when. Oh, but anyway, chat, it's actually pretty much the stream. I just wanted to get on real quick and discuss that. What we're about to do now is hop on Lost Ark and tinker with it. You know, just get a good feel for it off stream, and we may stream it at some point, I'm sure. But just kind of soak it in, get a good feel for it, and I guess I'll use mouse and keyboard for that. I don't know. I gotta adjust my monitors if that's the case. We'll figure it out. Anyway, chat, that'll conclude the stream. We may hop on tomorrow and run some Call of Duty, or we may finalize some Lost Ark gameplay. It really depends. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to keep it consistent, right? The reason we're hopping on Lost Ark now is because great news for Call of Duty coming. Great. I mean, Call of Duty is my favorite big title, big name game, if you would. Right now, I'm able to go out and expand and do other things and play other games because it's not hitting for me. A lot of good things are coming, but I'm just not a fan of the World War II stuff at this moment in time. Modern Warfare, Infinity War, that's what I like. That's just the way it is. Nothing against Treyarch or any other development team. It's just for me, Modern Warfare, Infinity War, Horde. That's what I like. And seems like that's the direction they're going to stay with, or the engine especially. So we'll see. Looking forward to the camos, man. Finally we'll be able to do it. Exciting times. We don't want it to rush, but it'll get here. Everyone, enjoy your night. Take care. Be safe out there. And we will catch you in the next go around. Absolutely. Tomorrow night, maybe. Like I said, Call of Duty, maybe. We'll see. All right, everyone. Be good. Take care. Lost Ark. Here we come. Double signing out.